Hey guys. So tonight's fireside chat is about cyberbullying or bullying in general. For the type of person who, when confronted with sort of being wrong, even from a bully or like blatantly like abusive situation, they will shrink and wonder, what did I do wrong? If you find yourself in that category of shrinking when attacked, and especially when attacked when it's like over the top, abusive, and you're like fighting, like, whoa, wait, that was abusive, but maybe the person's right. Here's some insight. And maybe this will make you feel better. First off, you're totally right to feel confused, because when someone comes at us like that, and if we've had an experience where that was sort of something that we experienced before in, with a caregiver or in a relationship, it's basically going to trigger us into a weird state of mind. Like it's going to take us back to another place. That's just what happens neurologically. It's just like, boom, now we've triggered this whole new response in our body and in our brain that's reacting to not this, but that. Not to say that this isn't bad enough all by itself. Totally is. But understand that the reason it becomes hard to deal with and not just like, oh, I was just bullied and I feel shitty, it becomes like a more complicated experience. It could be because of a prior experience in childhood. Let me set the stage for this. For some people, they grew up in a house where they're basically were told they were overreactive all the time. And they came to, this is just me, by the way. You were in a situation where you were either the scapegoat or you were told that, why are you feeling that way? You're always making a big deal out of nothing, or you're a drama queen or this or that. What it does is it creates this inner reaction to our own feelings, so that when you have an intense feeling, the first thought you have is, that's not right. It's crazy because, here you are, like in a situation where you need to have presence of mind to deal with these uncomfortable emotions and this circumstance, and you do not. You can't, because you're in complete conflict. I'm feeling bad, but I should not be feeling bad. I'm feeling angry, but, no, wait, don't feel that. That's got to be wrong. So as soon as the intense emotion hits, and then the body starts going through that, like heart rate goes up and, we start feeling stressed out, then we're going to start responding to the way we're feeling in our body. Right? We're going to start feeling confused that we have this awful feeling because we didn't really learn coping mechanisms or even just strategies. Forget coping. It's like such a stupid word. Strategies to work with our mind, quite frankly, because that's all it is. It's just like our mind, our brain is having an experience emotionally, it's translating, and we've got this other voice going, no, don't feel that. So we grow up and we go through life basically without really the ability to respond to our emotional guidance system that translates as, ooh, that feels bad, that must be wrong. So here comes a bully, right? Saying blah, 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 right? And we go into shutdown mode. So that's not safe because we're not going to protect ourselves. We might not get away. We might freeze. We might let them just talk to us abusively and feel confused and hurt and upset for days on end. Really just know that if you find yourself, feeling attacked and you're in a conflict in your mind, like, oh, I just feel attacked, but you're not really fighting it. You're not you're trying to actually justify the abuser. Somehow, just catch yourself, and it might be time for this pattern to shake loose. Maybe I'm telling you this now for a reason, because that pattern is prevalent in some relationship or in some aspect of your life, and you're ready to shake it loose. You can get underneath it and behind it, inside that experience of feeling really bad and confused when someone's attacking you. Not attacking you, but actually attacking you, verbally attacking you, physically attacking you. You can get inside that experience and know that, chances are most people are not being physically attacked who I'm speaking to, but I don't know. That could be the case. It's easy to justify an abuser if you've ever done it once and needed their love. If you needed the abuser's love, ever needed an abuser's love. And when I say abuser, I'm not talking about some man with a baseball bat. It comes in all forms of caregivers and relationships. Could be a really, really harsh, dismissive, verbally abusive grandparent. There I go, bashing grandparents. That's good, Lauren. I'm not bashing grandparents. I'm bashing abusers, and they come in all ages. So notice this in you. If you tend to shrink when people come at you with criticism, that's just a mild form of that experience. And you can notice the process in your mind if you feel that battle of confusion. I'm angry, but I shouldn't be. And look back in your childhood and see if maybe you grew up in a household where it wasn't okay to have feelings. Because if it's not okay to have feelings, then it's not okay to be angry at something or be scared of something that is scary. And so we'll just basically tend to shut off our intuition. It's just like, I don't know what I feel. I've asked people what they feel, and a lot of people, they don't know what they feel. So if you don't know what you feel a lot of the time, you're not alone. It's totally actually common to not know what you feel. And there's totally a reason for it. There's a reason for everything. Just know you're right to feel the way you feel. I'm not saying the story's always right. It's not like, I'm a bad person, so the story's right that I'm bad. No. Whatever experience you're having is based on the conclusions you've come to and how you're filtering your life and seeing your life. Makes sense. Okay. We're going to go now. All right, guys. I'm going to go. Fireside chat from Greece. Love you.